democracy and civilization. A peaceful plan rooted in the power of the people. We stand at the threshold of an epochal shift. The long arc of human history, stained by conquest, subjugation, and hierarchy, is curving toward an undeniable truth. The path forward is neither war nor dominion, but cooperation and conscious evolution. The crises that define our time, ecological collapse, wealth inequality, and rising tyranny, are not signs of strength, but the last gasps of an aging system born from the European imperial model of domination. We now have, for the first time in history, the tools, the knowledge, and the collective awakening necessary to peacefully introduce true democracy and establish humanity's first true civilization. This effort cannot and must not be led by armies, nor by charismatic strongmen, nor even by political elites. Instead, it must be carried by the non-combatants, the elderly, the youth, women, children, artists, thinkers, and workers of every kind. The very ones who have long borne the weight of war and exploitation. These are the unarmed multitudes who cannot be bombed or silenced without exposing tyranny in its rawest form. When millions of them stand in peaceful defiance, systems of repression lose their legitimacy and their ability to function. The power of the non-combatants. Throughout history, every enduring movement for justice has depended not on warriors, but on those who refuse to fight. Women marching for suffrage, grandmothers standing against militarism, students in the streets of Prague, Tahrir, and Tehran. These are the true engines of change. Their strength lies in their moral clarity and their refusal to play the oppressor's game. Unlike revolutionary violence, which often creates the same hierarchy it seeks to destroy, non-violent mass resistance tears the mask off illegitimacy and rewires the social contract. Imagine a global alliance of teachers, nurses, elders, mothers, scientists, and children, refusing to participate in exploitative labor systems, refusing to consume the propaganda of the oligarchs, refusing to let their bodies be used to uphold an unjust order. Imagine a planetary network of cooperative farms, worker-owned enterprises, open-source science labs, and independent learning centers, all bound by a shared commitment to mutual aid, truth, and human dignity. This is not fantasy. It is a model already germinating in thousands of quiet places across the earth. From conqueror culture to scientific civilization. The dominator model that shaped the last 500 years, driven by extraction, colonialism, and the racial hierarchy, rose from a convergence of European feudalism, religious absolutism, and industrial militarism. Its current avatar, oligarchic capitalism, is a dead end. It externalizes costs, commodifies nature, and requires ever deeper inequality to function. But like all systems built on imbalance, it is unstable. We are watching it rot from within, clinging to life through surveillance, distraction, and naked force. The opportunity before us is not merely to resist this decay, but to birth a new order, grounded in scientific reality and mutual recognition. Science, when separated from the machinery of empire, teaches us that all life is interdependent. Biology, ecology, and systems theory affirm cooperation, not competition, as the foundation of resilience. Quantum mechanics and cosmology remind us that consciousness and matter are woven together in a shared field. The only way forward is to build societies that reflect these truths. A civilization worthy of the name must protect the biosphere, eliminate hunger, cherish diversity, and celebrate inquiry. It must raise every child as a gift and honor every elder as a library. Its economics must be regenerative, its justice restorative, and its politics participatory. Steps toward a peaceful global transition. 1. Awaken local sovereignty. Every village, neighborhood, and digital community can become a cell of the new civilization. Small, resilient nodes of democratic practice will outperform brittle, centralized structures. Local food systems, energy cooperatives, and consensus decision-making are the blueprints of the future. 2. Establish a global recognition network. Replace money and status with a system of recognition based on contribution, insight, and compassion. Technology can be used to track not consumption, but generosity, teaching problem solving and ecological repair. 3. Create parallel institutions. Build schools, courts, and governance models outside of existing power structures, mirroring the world we want, not the one we inherited. Use open source tools, shared knowledge, and decentralized platforms. 4. Withdraw consent. Oligarchs rule by illusion and consent. If masses of workers, students, and families opt out, refusing to buy, vote, or obey without justice, the system grinds to a halt. 5. Mobilize the non-combatants. Make visible the quiet majority. Encourage marches of elders, vigils by children, and public assemblies of nurses and scientists. Every image of peaceful defiance strengthens the global immune system against tyranny. 6. Tell the new story. Artists, writers, filmmakers, and musicians must seed the new mythos, replace stories of war and domination with visions of planetary healing, deep time, and belonging. Culture is not entertainment, it is the operating system of society. Conclusion. The time is now. We may never reach utopia, but we can build a civilization worthy of our ancestors' hopes and our children's future. The oligarchic order will not collapse on its own. It will lash out, attempting to drag the world down with it. But repression has no answer to a grandmother standing in the street. Tyranny has no response to 10,000 school children planting trees, to millions of women refusing to obey, to workers everywhere saying, "No more." The peaceful revolution has already begun. Its weapons are knowledge, compassion, cooperation, and courage. Its army is unarmed, unafraid, and unstoppable. And and its victory will not be conquest, but the birth of a world where no one is master and no one is slave, only partners in the great unfolding of human potential. Let us begin.